Harry Melling, it's good to see you,
Thanks, Tony. Thanks, pal.
and congratulations on the Pale Blue Eye. Just a marvelous mystery, and I love the character that you've given us of Edgar Allan Poe, E. A. Poe.
Oh, thank you.
Was there a lot of research you did?
There was, yeah. I knew that would be the first thing I had to do, was just to read as much as I could, to read everything, in fact. So I read every biography that I could get my hands on. I read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe's work. And then I came back to the script, and I quickly realised that I had to do that, but not all of it is useful. There were things I had to disregard. There were things I could really run with. So then it was an exercise of really going back to the script and sort of, I guess, creating a new version of Poe, because I think that's what Scott Cooper, the writer-director, was proposing. Who is Poe before the Poe we know? So yeah, it was a lovely challenge.
And you were very, very much up to it. I mean, and facially, with makeup and the hair, it was, you could see Poe in you, which is I love to do. I love to look at that and go, wow, this guy's set.
Yeah, I mean, they did an amazing job. I think one of the early decisions we made was, because Poe had quite a prominent forehead. I thought mine was fine, but obviously it wasn't. So we started shaving his hairline back, and suddenly the whole face changes. The eyebrows change, the eyes pop a bit more, and just you're now creating something new and fresh. And that's always exciting as an actor, to look in the mirror and to not necessarily see yourself, but something's changed. It gives you a blank canvas to work from. But that's great that the resemblance between the pictures we have of him and the Poe in the film I'm glad that resonated with you.
It did, and of course, what else resonates is you're surrounded by some of the most brilliant actors ever. Obviously Christian Bale as a scene partner has got to be a gift from the gods.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Christian is every day working with him was just a joy. He's the most generous, most giving actor. He's always there for you in the scene, trying to catch the alive moment, the thing that might reveal itself to you. And that's what you want from a scene partner. You want someone to just collaborate with, to listen to share something with. And Christian was all about that. And they lift you into, great actors lift you into their space of greatness. So I was very fortunate to get to work with Christian.
And of course, the great Toby Jones. Again, what a brilliant actor he is.
Amazing. I mean, yes. I mean, the whole Marquis family. When we got to do those scenes, it was wonderful. They're an eccentric bunch, as people will see. And so Toby, Gillian. I mean, the list is endless. Robert Duvall. It just goes on and on and on. It was an extraordinary ensemble of actors.
Was it a particularly hard shoot location-wise and all?
It was cold. It was very, very cold, as you can probably see from the frames. The harshness was definitely there in reality. But in a way, that kind of feeds into the world of the film. I think you get a sense of that. You get a sense of what surviving those conditions must have been. And I know it sounds a bit strange, but I quite enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed being confronted with the reality of what these characters would have been going through.
Yeah, I mean, we don't realize, how people didn't live with electricity and, just candles everywhere and, trying to keep a fire going.
Absolutely. It's a different world, yeah.
Yeah. In our final moments what do you think audiences are going to take away from The Pale Blue Eye?
Well, I hope they enjoy it. I hope the whodunit element really sort of excites. I hope they enjoy the landscape that Massa, the DOP, and Scott, the director-writer, have created. I think it's beautiful. The aesthetic is wonderful. It's rich, it's detailed. And hopefully they enjoy the psychological elements in terms of the characters. I think it is a character-driven piece. We get time with the characters. And so all those qualities working together, I hope it is a story that lingers and they think about, and hopefully they revisit as well, because I think it's safe to say it is a film that, through going at it again and watching it again, you learn more about it. So yeah, I hope those things are the things they take away.
Harry, it's a pleasure to catch up and chat with you. Season's greetings and all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.